4 or 5 days ago, American Chabad Rabbi, Mr. Mendy Shitrik, and the Turkish Jewish community leader, Itzhak Ibrahim Zadeh, organized a meeting of the Islam countries' rabbis, about 80 rabbis, to visit Erdogan, the palace. And in the palace, they bring him a menorah as a gift. And Erdogan, for the first time, speaking about 7 minutes on TV with the rabbis, and said, Israel is our old friend and we're in a very good relations. Erdogan is not anti-Semite. It is not anti-Semite. He's just a businessman. He used this argument to be stay in the chair, in the post. Why? Because the electors of Erdogan are the religious people. And he is playing with a religious card and saying, I am Islamic and I am against the Jews, against Jerusalem to be captured by Israel and so on. And this, when he is using these arguments, the popularity increasing, and he could be elected again. Regarding Erdogan, we born in the same quartier. It was a poor neighborhood. And when I went to the university, we met with Erdogan. I didn't know that he is from the same neighborhood. So we studied there 4.5, 5 years or more. Religious party.
And the religious party is Islamist.
Islamic.
Yes.
And on the same time, I was the leader of the Zionist organization in Turkey, Beitar, but also in secret, because there was not allowed to be part of Zionism in Turkey, because it was a very hard days of Turkey. On that time there was not the name terror, but we call it anarchy. And there was a fight between the rightist and leftist Turkey. Also, some Kurdish people was interrupted. And we were in the same class, a class of 200, 300 people or whatever it is, amphitheater, a big one. And we had a very good teachers, professors, and most of them are secular, not religious, and what we say it, Kemalist. Kemalist is the name of Atatürk. Atatürk is the founder of the modern Turkey, and he is the one brings the secularism and laicism to this country. And religion is not banned, but everybody is free to believe in whatever they like. The country doesn't become Muslim. The country is secular. The people can believe to Islam, to Christianity, Jewry, or Buddha. There is no restrictions of. But with Erdogan, since 2002, 2003, step by step, he is trying to change the color of the religious and to interrupt, to put the religion into the laws. But the constitution law doesn't allow to become an Islamic or any other religious country. The constitution is very clear. The country regime is democracy, republic, and laïc. Laïc means secular. He asked me very clever, genius question. He said, where I am going to fight in case Israel and Turkey will be in war? My answer was very clear. You ask me a question that if my father and my mother will fight, in which side I will be. One day, one of the parties, Israel or Turkey, will try to make a conflict between them and will try to push them to fight to war. I will fight against those politicians that trying to create the conflict. And since 50 years, that's what I'm doing. Erdogan is a street man. It is good also because he knows his public.
What is the one driving factor contributing to Muslim countries recognizing Israel more and more as we move into the future?
The future is commercial.
When do you think Turkey will recognize Israel?
Turkey has recognized Israel in 1949.
I see.